When Justin tossed this shade, everyone was perplexed. However, things began to come together, and it was all related to Shawn and Hailey's awkward moment that occurred just a few weeks prior to their engagement. Additionally, they were disintegrating while fans were occupied with comparing behind-the-scenes items. Later on, Hailey would acknowledge how bad things actually got. The drama between Hailey, Justin, and Shawn Mendes prior to Justin proposing is revealed in this video. The shocking timeline. We must go back to the beginning in order to completely comprehend this entire situation. Hailey and Justin first crossed paths in 2009 when her father, Stephen Baldwin, introduced them during a major main character energy appearance on The Today Show. However, it would be a long time before their romantic arc started. As everyone on the internet is aware, Justin and Selena Gomez had the famous on-again, off-again relationship from 2010 to 2018. With all of those splits and makeups, it was causing relationship whiplash, which is crucial background information for comprehending how Shawn Mendes joined the conversation. Let's go back to 2016, the year that Hailey and Justin began dating for the first time. Hailey revealed in a 2019 Vogue interview that this first relationship attempt did not work out. Big yikes. Following their breakup, the couple entered into new relationships. When Justin eventually reconciles with Selena and Hailey, our Canadian king Shawn Mendes comes into play. When Hailey and up-and-coming artist Shawn Mendes were spotted together at Universal Studios' Halloween Horror Nights in October 2017, fans began to ship them in late 2017. They were spotted looking comfortable at a Halloween party that Hailey threw with her best friend, Kendall Jenner. So it wasn't just a chance encounter. Shawn's amazing, and I think that his music is also amazing, Hailey said to People magazine when asked about their Halloween experience. Delicate queen behavior, but only the start of what appeared to be a blossoming romance between the two. The following month, in November 2017, photos of Hailey and Shawn in Toronto, Canada, displaying intense PDA, sent the internet into a frenzy. Fans quickly made edits and gave them a lot of love after seeing the pictures of them cuddling and looking so comfortable together. It's important to note that this was taking place. According to reports, Justin and Selena were receiving couples therapy, which further complicates the already intricate plot. Early in 2018, there were signs of a soft launch in Hailey and Shawn's relationship. Fans went crazy over Shawn and Hailey's April 2018 Instagram photo, but it was their May appearance together at the 2018 Met Gala that went viral and sent Stan Twitter into a tailspin. We often get our official energy from walking the red carpet together at the Met Gala, which is essentially the Super Bowl of fashion. Even though both Hailey and Shawn would later attempt to downplay the situation in interviews, their combined appearance was significant. Due to a plot twist, their May 7, 2018 Met Gala appearance is a significant date in our timeline. Hailey and Justin Bieber resumed their romance in June 2018, a month later. Character development, huh? The internet was stunned by the abrupt change from joining Shawn at such a well-known event to rejoining Justin, given that Justin only recently ended his relationship with Selena Gomez permanently in March 2018. The timing is raising suspicions. Selena wants to start a new chapter in her life, according to sources. In a matter of months, Hailey and Shawn had their Met Gala moment, Justin and Selena split up, and then Hailey and Justin got back together. From there, the plot advanced at a breakneck pace, surpassing even the fads on TikTok. Just 1 month after getting back in touch in June, Justin and Hailey declared their engagement in July 2018, and on September 13, 2018, they were wed in a New York City courthouse ceremony. Twitter was in a complete meltdown over the quick transition from Shawn's Met Gala to Justin's marriage in just 4 months. The way they showed up to the Met Gala together and then, like 3 months later, she was married to Justin Bieber still makes my head spin, one Reddit user wrote. Another person said, "Didn't Justin date Selena for 6 months prior to getting married to Hailey? What a crazy triangle of love." All of the subsequent accusations and conspiracy theories were triggered by this whiplash timeline, but whether the receipts are accurate or not is up for debate. As some tea pages claim, did Hailey actually start dating Shawn a few weeks prior to her nuptials with Justin? We must examine the hard data of what transpired in the weeks preceding the September wedding in order to provide an answer. Let's examine what we do know for sure. Hailey and Shawn stopped making public appearances together after the Met Gala in May 2018. In 2018, during the critical weeks and months leading up to her wedding to Justin, in June, July, August, or September, there are no reliable reports of them being seen together. In order to give off the vibes of a new relationship rather than seeing two guys at once, Hailey actually completely cleaned up her social media accounts and removed all of the pictures she had with Shawn after June 2018. Instead of covert situationship behavior, this digital reset implies a fresh start. Shawn has discussed the dissolution of their relationship. "I don't even want to put a title on it," he said in a Rolling Stone interview from November 2018, characterizing their relationship as a state of limbo rather than a clear-cut one. "It was more of a state of uncertainty, in my opinion. She remains one of the most amazing individuals ever. She has one of the most exquisite hearts I've ever seen, in addition to being a stunning individual, the most illuminating tea." Shawn disclosed that when Hailey became engaged to Justin, he texted her to congratulate her, sending mature king vibes and signaling that their relationship was over amicably. Someone who was secretly seeing Hailey just before her wedding doesn't sound like this. Where then did the rumor that Hailey was made public for seeing Shawn Mendes just weeks prior to her nuptials with Justin originate? Due in large part to conjecture and timeline confusion, it is spreading false information. A YouTube video titled "Hailey Bieber Betrayed Justin Before the Wedding: The Truth About Her Relationship with Shawn Mendes" that was posted on April 9, 2025, might have influenced this story, but the tea isn't supported by the receipts. It's evident as we conclude the first section of our in-depth analysis that, although Hailey did have a relationship with Shawn Mendes, it ended soon before she got back together with Justin. The idea that she was seeing Shawn in the weeks before her wedding in September 2018 is not credible. The chronology demonstrates a distinct progression. Got married in September after meeting gala with Shawn in May, getting back together with Justin in June, and getting engaged in July. No cap, Hailey's relationship with Shawn didn't exactly sit well with the Biebs. There was even a significant amount of jealous energy that Justin was displaying over it. According to a 2022 article, Justin avoided talking to Hailey following what was called a foolish and immature incident. In an interview with their pastor, Hailey acknowledged that she thought she had harmed Justin's perception of me at one point. She disclosed that before they eventually returned to their relationship era, there was a time when they were not cool with one another. Hailey admitted, "I did something that really hurt him," in her own words. "I did something really foolish and immature that hurt your perception of me." Although she didn't state it directly, the timing raises the possibility that it had something to do with her relationship with Mendes. This tea appeared to be confirmed by Justin's statement, "She hurt me. I was really upset because we just stopped talking before the tour." He said that he would have gone off and gone wild in the past, comparing his response to this hurt to how he handled Selena's breakups. However, he improved and underwent significant character development this time. Obtain this. T. Hailey apparently reached out to mutual friends to see how Justin was doing after noticing that he was doing well during his single phase. Justin claims that she would approach people we knew and receive responses similar to these. "I assume you would hear about his remarkable success." She would reportedly be furious because she would say, "He's not doing well without me." Major "I miss the vigor of my ex." Justin was monitoring Hailey during her Shawn period, according to the receipts. Even after their 2016 breakup, Justin continued to leave comments on Hailey's Instagram posts, suggesting that he wanted to maintain the relationship in case they ever reconciled. Justin allegedly posted a lengthy tirade on Instagram the following morning after Hailey and Shawn attended the Met Gala, saying, "Hey world, that glamorous lifestyle you see portrayed by famous people on Instagram? Don't be fooled thinking their life is better than yours. I could promise you it's not." The timing of seeing Hailey and Shawn together at such a significant event is sub-sweet, even though he didn't tag them. When Hailey was connected to other men, Justin's jealous behavior was nothing new. Justin frequently exuded a lot of positive vibes. He released a remix of Drake's Hotline Bling when she began dating him, and Justin made passive-aggressive remarks on her social media when she dated Cameron Dallas following their split. The boy was completely possessed. Here is a famous tea. At first, Justin pretended to be unaware of Shawn Mendes' identity. When asked about Shawn in a 2015 interview, Justin said, "Who's Shawn Mendes?" This was providing Mariah Carey major "I don't know her" energy, especially since Shawn was a fellow Canadian artist with songs all over the radio. As a true Canadian king, Shawn replied to BBC Radio, "I suppose he simply doesn't know who I am, even though we haven't met. For a while, I looked up to him, and I'm definitely a fan." Justin appeared to have a change of heart by October 2016, tweeting, "Shawn Mendes' voice makes me smile. Truly a gift to be able to move people's emotions through songs." Speaking of character development, this history implies that Justin's feelings for Shawn were complex and may have been impacted by his relationship with Hailey. However, what did Shawn think of being involved in this situationship triangle? Everything suggests that he is sincerely upset about how fast Hailey's relationship ended before she was reunited with Justin. Following the June 2018 sighting of Hailey and Justin together, Shawn's social media took a distinctly depressing boy-era turn. His romantic tweets became less frequent, and he began sharing more of his unhappiness instead. For example, on June 10, 2018, Hailey and Justin were seen at a nightclub in Miami. Shawn posted on Twitter saying, "I'm going to be goth now," which supporters took to mean that he was going through a period of heartbreak after losing Hailey to Justin. Shawn continued to share heartfelt posts in December 2018, months after Justin and Hailey's wedding, including the phrase, "Lonely, lonely, I can't be the only one alive that feels this way, I need real connection." "I think the most important thing is that if you love someone, tell them the second you find them," he said in response to a fan question about regrets on his Instagram story, where he also posted a melancholy poem, huge heartbreak anthem vibes. Shawn acted like a respectful king in public despite these indications that he was feeling down. He admitted that he had texted Hailey to congratulate her on their engagement when questioned about it. According to his statement in an interview, "I love them both. They're both really awesome people." That alone is some mature behavior, but the fallout from this love triangle still made me laugh. Shawn and the Beers were spotted together at a recording studio in 2020, which led to unfounded rumors of a collaboration. Additionally, Shawn and his then-girlfriend Camila Cabello ran into Justin and Hailey at the 2021 Met Gala, which was described as an awkward encounter. Shawn hardly acknowledged Hailey during this exchange, according to observers, and Justin commented on Shawn's shirtless attire. All parties were experiencing awkward energy as a result of the body language and brief conversation. Shawn's appearance on the cover of a magazine titled Prince of Pop was another memorable event. Justin said, "We can play hockey for it if you want, but I'm gonna have to break a couple more records to lose my title there, buddy." "I've heard you're very talented." Fans saw Justin's attempt at humor as territorial behavior, especially considering their past with Hailey. What effect, then, did all of this drama have on Hailey and Justin's union? As of the creation of this video in 2025, they are still together, despite the fact that they have obviously undergone significant character development and overcome any early difficulties. In August 2024, they even welcomed a son named Jack Blues Bieber. There are indications that Hailey and Shawn's early marriage was tense due to their past. Hailey acknowledged when asked if Justin might still be sour, "I wonder if he still holds on to this, because resentment is a thing." It appears that she is aware that her actions may have left Justin in his fields. Yes, I agree with you. This implies that Justin was impacted by whatever transpired between Hailey and Shawn, even if it didn't continue until just before the wedding, and that this may have had an impact on their early marriage. It's crucial to remember, though, that they have resolved these problems and experienced significant relationship development over time. Both Justin and Hailey have had to deal with ongoing rumors about their relationship in recent years, including rumors that they might get divorced. They've had to deal with social media drama in 2025, such as Justin unfollowing Hailey on Instagram in January, which he said was a hack, and Hailey seemingly unfollowing Justin in March, which she explained was a glitch. Sources close to the couple frequently confirm that they are still going strong with their relationship and family in spite of these difficulties. "Everything is good," an insider told People magazine. "Justin is making music, and Hailey is working. They're just going about their business. They don't care what other people think. They have a wonderful marriage and enjoy being parents." As we come to the end of this tea segment, it's clear that even though Hailey wasn't seeing Shawn just weeks prior to getting married to Justin, their relationship did have significant emotional repercussions that had an impact on all three of them. Shawn was displaying heartbroken energy, Justin appeared to be in his jealous phase, and Hailey has admitted that her actions hurt people. Untangling the web of connections and public perception is the larger picture. Selena Gomez is one of the most important characters we must discuss. One of the most popular celebrity couples of the 2010s was Justin and Selena, also known as Jelena. Hailey's relationships with Shawn and Justin unfolded against the complex backdrop of their nearly 8-year situationship, which was on and off. Some tea pages claim that during the periods when Jelena was intermittent, Hailey was usually in a relationship. Some fans have developed conspiracy theories about Hailey's motivations as a result of this pattern, especially in relation to her Shawn era. One fan commented, "Fans believe Hailey attended the Met Gala with Shawn to make Justin jealous, which seemed to work. This suggests that Hailey used her time with Shawn to incite Justin's jealousy." Here's some hot tea. Justin and Selena were allegedly receiving couples therapy in December 2017 while Hailey was seeing Shawn. According to one source, Hailey Baldwin was the cause. This implies that Hailey continued to have some impact on Justin's relationship with Selena, even when she was in her Shawn phase. Discuss the energy of the main character. Considering that Justin and Selena's last split occurred in March 2018, 2 months prior to Hailey and Shawn's Met Gala moment, and 3 months before Hailey and Justin rekindled their romance, the timeline becomes even more suspenseful. TikTok conspiracy theories concerning overlapping relationships and hidden agendas have been stoked by this quick succession of events. Not to be overlooked is the famous Instagram feud between Selena and Justin from August 2016, in which Selena claimed that Justin had cheated on her several times and wrote, "Funny how the ones that cheated multiple times are pointing the finger at the ones that were forgiving and supportive." "I cheated," said Justin in response to the clap. "Oh, I didn't remember about Zayn and you." Although neither specifically named Hailey, these charges further complicate the already tumultuous dynamics of the situationship. Stan Twitter has interpreted some of Selena's songs as disparaging the circumstances. For example, the lyrics to her 2019 song Look at Her Now contain the line "when she found out trust levels went way down," which some fans interpret as a reference to Justin's infidelity. But the song doesn't mention Hailey by name or provide any proof that she was involved. What role does Shawn play in this overall scheme of things? It's making me feel like an innocent bystander caught in the middle of the long-running drama between Justin, Selena, and Hailey. Even though his relationship with Hailey seemed sincere to him, it actually occurred when they were still processing their previous relationships and might not have been fully over one another. Hailey has responded to claims that she is the antagonist in the Justice-Selena breakup narrative. As she stated unequivocally in a September 2022 interview with the Call Her Daddy podcast, "I can say, point blank, I was never with him when he was in a relationship with anybody." She made it clear that she would never be that girl who meddles in another person's relationship, and that she only started dating Justin after his last split from Selena. This claim runs counter to the theories that Hailey was seeing both Justin and Shawn at the same time, or that she was somehow to blame for Justin and Selena's split. Stan has continued to speculate on Twitter, though, because of the timing of events. Hailey dating Shawn shortly after Justin and Selena reconciled in late 2017, and then swiftly moving on to Justin following their final breakup. The narrative surrounding these relationships has been significantly shaped by the court of public opinion. Both Justin and Selena's fans have been very outspoken about their theories, frequently formulating and promoting hypotheses regarding Hailey's motivations. The notion that Hailey had Justin on her vision board for years before finally landing the bag is among the most enduring stories. A Daily Mail article mentioned Hailey's 10-year courtship of Justin, implying that she acted like a calculating queen. People's opinions of her relationships with Shawn and Justin have been impacted by this perception. The stand wars are bringing a lot of energy here. Hailey has frequently been the target of hate speech from Selena's supporters known as Selenators, who have called her a homewrecker. Although there are no supporting documents, a 2019 post on X, formerly Twitter, asserted that Taylor Swift had verified Justin had cheated on Selena. Thousands of people liked the post, demonstrating the impact of standalone stories. Selena herself defended Hailey against hateful remarks in October 2022 because the situation had gotten so toxic. In a live broadcast on TikTok, Selena said, "I think some of the things that I don't even need to be aware of are just vile and disgusting, and it's not fair, and no one ever should be spoken to in the manner that I've seen." She seemed to want to end the stan-driven drama and placed a strong emphasis on kindness. Selena and Hailey showed that they were not at odds when they posed together at the Academy Museum Gala that same month. Selena merely responded to Vulture's question by saying, "Yeah, it's not a big deal. This was a time of significant expansion and an effort to put a definitive stop to the feud rumors. Nevertheless, Stan Wars continues." Speculation about unresolved tea was rekindled in July 2023 when Selena liked an Instagram post that seemed to disparage Justin and Hailey. With more than 10 million social media views, this incident went viral and showed how, from the perspective of pre-existing fan narratives, even seemingly insignificant celebrity actions can be seen as significant slights. Shawn Mendes has moved on with his life and career, despite the obvious effects of his time with Hailey. He has been very forthcoming in recent years regarding his sexual orientation and his journey with mental health issues. He responded to all of the rumors regarding his sexual orientation at a Red Rocks Amphitheater performance in October 2024, stating that he is just figuring it out like everyone else. Great vibes of growth and transparency. Hailey and Justin, meanwhile, have been concentrating on their careers and family time. According to insiders, the arrival of baby Jack Blues Bieber in August 2024 has provided them with a great deal of stability. In April 2025, they were seen serving couple goals at Coachella, putting on a united front despite the divorce rumors that were constantly going viral. A cup of fresh tea is here. Hailey filed a lawsuit in March 2025 against a popular TikTok series called Hailey Bieber's Dangerous Decade-Long Obsession, which made untrue allegations that she stalked Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber. This demonstrates that she is no longer playing around with damaging stories about her previous relationships and intentions. What is the outcome of all this drama then? First of all, it is promoting fake news that Hailey was spotted with Shawn Mendes just weeks prior to her wedding to Justin. The timeline unequivocally demonstrates that her Shaw era came to an end months before her September 2018 wedding, and there are no reliable records of them communicating in the weeks before her wedding. Her abrupt change from attending the Met Gala with Shawn in May to seeing Justin again in June, becoming engaged in July, and getting married in September, however, undoubtedly rocked the internet and stoked rumors. The rapidity of these events and Selena Gomez's convoluted past made for an ideal environment for rumors and misunderstandings. Even though it wasn't continuous until just before the wedding, Hailey's relationship with Shawn may have had some influence on her reconciliation with Justin, as evidenced by Justin's seeming jealousy and her own admission that she did something that upset him and ruined the idea of me for you. Shawn was genuinely upset about how quickly things ended with Hailey before she moved on to Justin, as evidenced by his sad boy social media activity in the months that followed. What we're left with is a convoluted web of relationships, timing, emotions, and stan wars, rather than a tale of treachery weeks before a wedding. A narrative that occasionally deviated from the confirmed tea was produced by the quick changes in Hailey's romantic life, from Shawn to Justin in the course of a month, Justin's past relationship with Selena, and the intense scrutiny of fans and the media. Notably, Hailey, Justin, and Shawn have all exhibited maturity in their public handling of this circumstance. Hailey has directly addressed rumors in interviews, Justin has remained respectful of Shawn despite any possible jealousy, and Shawn congratulated the couple on their engagement. Selena Gomez has even called for an end to the hate speech aimed at Hailey, implying that everyone is prepared to put the drama behind them. As we come to the end of this in-depth discussion, I want to stress that celebrity relationships are extremely complex and frequently misrepresented. Although the receipts don't support the claim that Hailey was seeing Shawn weeks prior to getting married to Justin, the reality of a quick relationship change and all the associated emotional messiness is possibly more compelling and relatable than the clickbait version. In 2025, Selena has succeeded in her business endeavors and music career, Shawn is still killing it in his music career, and Justin and Hailey are still married with their son. Despite fans' ongoing analysis and debate, whatever transpired in 2018 seems to be firmly in their past era. We have now reached the conclusion of this video. Click on the cards that appear on your screen to view more captivating videos like this one.